right, guys, back to it. This is Tim, Sergeant of Sauce, reporting from my headquarters. People who are missing are the other two guys, Carl and Alex. However, we will be doing an exciting review of Fox's tomorrow, but today I have some exciting news. I had just purchased a pie from Pizza Pete in Frankfort, and I wanted to show you a couple of things about this pie already that's telling me that it's going to be delicious. So I'm going to flip this around. You can see that the pizza is in a bag, and it's the country of Italy. So how can you go wrong with that? So far, so good. But I want to show you, and I can't wait to review it for you guys. So I'm going to open up this bag, and I'll be right back with you. Sergeant of Sauce Tim here from my home headquarters, doing a pop-up review on Pizza Pete in Frankfort. All right, guys, this is what I got. I roped up in that bag, and I got to tell you, the pizza looks really good. I got it cooked the regular way, so there was no special, like well done or extra crispy or anything like that. This is exactly how the pizza would come as you order it normally, okay? And I can tell already, if you look around the edges, looks like it's got a really nice sauce ring going right there, right? There's the spinach. The wife likes the spinach, so that's why I have that on there. But the sausage side, it looks pretty darn good. So let's get a first look at the undercarriage and a slice here. Give me a second here and I'll get it up for you. Took a little corner piece. Seems to be holding up pretty well. You can look at the bottom there. Looks like some cornmeal on the bottom. I was a little shocked when I first grabbed it because it seemed a little flimsy, but it seems to be holding up really well. I like the sauce already, so let's give this a bite and we'll go from there. From Pizza Pete in Frankfort. Right away, tons of sauce. Filled my whole mouth with sauce. It was delicious. The crust is a little chewy, not that crisp. But man, what sauce on this pizza. Here we go again. Okay, so right away, the sauce is really the star of this pizza so far. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly tangy. It seems to have a right blend of sauce to it. Really dominating the flavor of that slice of pizza that I just had. Let me try another one, see if I can pick anything else up. Okay, here we go. Again, the crust, that one was a little better. Let's see what happens here. Okay, got some sausage there. It's hard to pick up the flavor in the sausage, though. It's getting overwhelmed by the cheese and the sauce. The crust, too, is deceptive. So the crust has got a chew to it. It's almost like you have to, like a bagel, like you have to tear when you bite into it. I'm not really overly upset with that right now because it's unique, and I'm not used to that. We're used to that cracker thin. Everyone wants a cracker thin. But this is a little chewy, so here we go. Really say it's just unique. That's all I can say. I've not tasted a crust like this in a long time. It's good. I have no problems with it, and the flavor of the pizza is really good. So let me go ahead and wolf down some slices here. I'll come back to you with a final review, and we can go from there. Okay, crew, final results here, final thoughts on this Pizza Pete pizza from Frankfort. I got to tell you, I had really high hopes for this pizza. I've heard a lot of love, seen a lot of love that this pizza gets online and in the various pizza groups. I even remember eating it a long time ago as a kid. But this pizza right here, although I'm the sergeant of sauce and I love sauce, this pizza has too much sauce. It's like swimming in sauce. I don't think it had any sausage on it. I can see the little tiny bumps of what looks like meat on the pizza. But as far as tasting any sausage on the pie, non-existent. It's basically bread and sauce. I hate to say it. I really wanted to give it a good review. I'm not giving it a bad review. I'm just saying that it's just sauce and bread, and it's got cheese and looks like some sausage sprinkled on it. It's like But man, I was really hoping to taste that sausage and taste a good blend. This doesn't even hold a candle to Phil's in Oak Lawn. So if you're wondering about that at all, this does not even hold a candle in. I don't even think that this pizza would be as good as the Cousins pizza that we had when we first started this venture at the Chicago Pizza Guys. That being said, let's wrap this up with my final slice. We call it, where we give a score. I'm going to give, again, we've all covered the ranking system and the star system. I'm going to give this a, boy, I really hate to do it. On this pie, on this night, I'm giving it a 3.4. It's as far as I can go. It wasn't as bad as Chester's, but even like Little Frank's, Rosangela's, Cousins, Phil's, Fasano's, all of those pies were much better than this pizza. So maybe the chef had an off night, the cook had an off night. When I first walked into the store, the girl said it was the same recipes from the Frankfort location to the Orland location. And so I was pretty excited to try it. But guys, 3.4 is all I can go on this pizza. I'm not recommending it. There's many, many better pies out there, my humble opinion. Again, taste is unique to each individual. And if you love Pizza Pete, great, you love Pizza Pete. I don't hate it. I just said there's many other, in my opinion, that are far superior pies than Pizza Pete. With that being said, look forward to our next review. I think we're doing Fox's tomorrow night. Look forward to that. Heard much love about Fox's. So here, Sergeant Sauce checking out. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks. Bye.